Hello dear students, welcome to Navadisha coaching classes. So I am English ma'am, my name is Jayashree Pujari. So let us begin competitive English. Okay, so competitive English, all of you are English learners, all of you have completed your degree and you have that enthusiasm to understand English very easily. Okay, so hope if you are preparing for competitive examinations, you can have or you can come to our Navadisha coaching classes. So a gist of competitive questions I have taken here. Okay, very simple questions I have taken, gist of competitive English. Okay, basic, moderate questions I have taken. Identify errors in the below sentences. Okay, I have taken some of the sentences. 6 sentences I have taken. Almost 2 questions are similar. I am going to teach you 3 rules of this 6 sentences. Okay, hope you are going through the questions. First question, he lay the tray on the table. Okay, if you have gone through some of the competitive question papers, hope the questions when you go with this particular subject, identify the errors, okay, or error identification. Okay, you'll get to know, you'll be having 4 sections. Section A, if this is error, you can mark A, B, C, and if you find no error, okay, if you find any error, then error, or if you find no error, then nothing, it will be no error in the sentence. Okay, first sentence, he lay the tray on the table. Second, the tired teacher lay on the couch. Third, he knows more than me. Fourth sentence, they arrived earlier than we. Fifth, all day they worked hard at the office. And the last sentence, she danced gracefully at the wedding hall last evening. Okay, hope when you listen or hear or read the sentences, you may find error or some of you may not find error. Okay, we have, when we talk about English grammar, we have formal English and informal English. Okay, usage of informal, we feel like yes, this is correct, but some error will be there which is neglected, which is understood. Okay, hope when you read these sentences, you sentence ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಓದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದಾವು ಅಂತಂದು. Of course, there are some errors. So why I wrote if any, identify errors in the below sentences, if any. If you find, if you don't find any error, you can go with D section or D, that is no error. Okay. So to explain this, of course, the basic is identification of subject, verb and object. Okay. First two go with one rule. Okay. And third and fourth sentence, this goes with the second rule, and fifth and sixth sentence goes with the third rule. So today in this class I am going to explain 3 rules. Hope you know or some of you may not know too. Okay, I'll identify subject of the sentence. He is subject and lay is the verb of the sentence. Okay, this is basic of English. Okay, after 15 years or 17 years of your study, hope you may be using all this. And this is subject of the sentence. Lay, we divide it, this is verb of the sentence. Okay, when you go with these 2 sentences, he is subject, lay is the verb, the tired teacher is the subject, or you may also say it as noun, and lay is the verb. Both verbs are same. Okay, whether the usage of verbs is right or wrong, you have to check. It depends upon how much knowledge you have of the topic verbs. Okay, both words are correct, right? Both words are correct. When we talk about these 2 sentences, lay, we have 2 lay which works. Lay, one is taken as V1 form and the other lay is taken as V2 form, that is verb 2 form. Okay, I told lay acts in 2 ways. One is verb 1, verb 2. Of course, you learn everything in detail in chapter verb. Okay, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. We divide verb into 5 forms. Okay, we have this one, lie and lay. I've already told lay acts as V1 as well as V2. Lie is V1 form, lay is also V1 form, meaning differs, meaning changes. Okay, meaning change ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ. Lie the V2 form, lay ಆಗ್ತತಿ. Okay, whereas when it comes to this lay, V2 form will be laid, right? Then lie, lay, laid is the V3 form, again laid is the V3 form of lay verb as V1, meaning lie. Okay, he lies on the couch ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, he lies on the beach ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. That is a lie. ಪಡೆ ರೆಹನ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ರಿ, that is a lie. Lay in the sense keeping something. I lay my books on the table. This is lay meaning, right? Hope you got to know the meanings. Meaning ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋದು ಬಹಳ important when it comes to verbs and their usage, right? Whenever we talk, whenever we identify, so understanding the meaning, understanding the context plays a very important role. Hope you are there. So I'll go back to the page. He lay the tray on the table. So he already kept the tray on the table. Lay is correct or laid is correct? Yes. So you have to go with this word. He lay. Error lies here. Okay. He lay agangilri. He laid. He laid the tray. Rest is, of course, this is object of the sentence, right? He laid the tray on the table. Simple past tense. Okay, because ನೀವು ಇದು simple present ಮಾಡಕತ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, okay, it will be he lays. V5 form ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, when it comes to this one, it is lying, and when it comes to V5, this is lies. Here it is laying, and here it is lays. Okay, tense is perfect adiri anta ankontini. If you are perfect with the tense, then also you have you understand everything, right? He lays you can use, but lays will not come because the tray is object of the sentence. This is noun. Okay, it is simple past tense. Tenses play very important role, right, in English language. So he laid the tray on the table. Okay, looks very easy. The sentence when you read, it sounds correct, but it will be incorrect. Understand? So first sentence, A is the error. Hope you have understood the second sentence too, right? Okay, the tired teacher lay on the couch. Is this correct? The tired teacher lay on the couch. Yes, the tired teacher laid on the couch or lies on the couch or lay on the couch. Tell me. Yes, the tired teacher lay, this is preposition, this is object, this is prepositional object, right? The tired teacher lies on the couch. Okay, if you want to make it a present, the tired teacher lies on the couch, or the tired teacher lay on the couch, you can go with no error also. Okay, lie, lay is the V2 form. Okay, then you can go with no error. T. Okay, the tired teacher lay on the couch. Lie meaning is pade rahena, lay is what? To keep, right? She laid the baby on the couch. I kept the blanket. Okay, I laid the blanket on the bed. Okay, whatever sentence you can take. Of course, when we talk about verbs, you have transitive and intransitive verbs too. Okay, when it comes to transitive verb always carries the object. When it comes to intransitive verb doesn't carry any object. Okay. So he laid the tray on the table. So A is the error here. It has to be laid. And here the tired teacher lay on the couch. Okay, the tired teacher, it has to be lies. Okay, this is B is the error here. Okay, so here you have A is the answer. Here it is B. Okay, option B is the error in the second sentence. Because this is she or he, whatever you say. When it comes to tenses, he lies, right? He lies, V5 form. Third sentence, he knows more than me. Okay, Ravi knows more than me. This is very easy sentence. Is there any error? Yes, is there any error? Here it is comparison. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವ್ರಿ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ನಡು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಆಗಕತ್ತೈತಿ? He. Okay, here third sentence is again comparison. Comparison between whom? He and I. He and in the sentence it is me. He is a subject pronoun. Okay, hope you know what are pronouns. Pronouns are the words which are used instead of nouns. So ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಎರರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್, ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಹಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ he is a subject pronoun whereas me is object pronoun. Okay, you can't compare subject and object. You have to compare either subject and subject or either object and object. So he is the subject of the sentence and here me is object. So it has to be object. Sorry, subject. Subject enre me the subject ena. It is I. Okay, subject of me is I. Again there are different types of pronouns. Okay, so when we look into the sentence, he knows. What is the comparative word here? What is adjective here in the sentence? Right? Adjectives of comparison kaltiri. Haudu? He knows. More is adjective. Okay? Comparative form anta heltevi. Heng heltiri comparative form antadda? Much is the base form, positive degree. More and most. Okay, much is the base form, positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree, three forms of comparison, adjectives of comparison, right? So from the word, identification of each word is important. Okay, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೀ. For that you have to study lot, right? You have to go with English. You have to speak English every day. He knows more. This is verb. More is adjective. That is comparative we use. Me is error here. So C is the comparison. Okay. Instead of me, it has to be I. Okay. It has to be I. Subject. Subject jote subject na comparison agbeku. Object compare madak barangilla. Okay. Actually, it will end with I do ant heltevi, but it is understood. We don't use do. Okay, this is simple present tense. Again, tenses came here. He knows more than I do. Is that clear? Hope it is clear for you. So, error in this third sentence is C. Okay, so first rule you have learnt about the verbs, usage of the verbs. Okay, and their forms. Okay, verbs or forms ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ error identify ಆಗ್ತತಿ. Otherwise, you get confused. ಇದು ಒಂದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡೇನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಶ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಯೂಸೇಜಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್, V1 ಏನಿರ್ತತಿ, V2 ಏನಿರ್ತತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಟಿವ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಸೇಮ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎರಡೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದಾವು. ಓಕೆ, ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಏನಾದರೂ ಎರರ್ ಅನ್ಸದ್ರಿ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎರರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್? ದೇ ಅರೈವ್ಡ್ earlier than we. Okay, they arrived. Simple past tense. They is the subject of the sentence. Again, it is pronoun. It is subject pronoun itself. right? It has to be compared with, again, subject itself, which is object of the sentence. Than is conjunction, it plays the role of conjunction here, right? We anta ಐತ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೌದು, we is subject to object. Yes, we is subject. So do you get to know, is there any error or I have to change it? They arrived earlier than us ಬರಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Yes? No, it's error. If you write us, it will be object. So whatever is there, we, it is correct. Okay, then the answer is D. No error in the sentence. Is that clear? So which is comparative form then? Adjectives of comparison ಅಂತಂದು ಅಲ್ಲ, comparative form ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ, ಯಾವ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇತ್ರೊಳಗ? Yes, this is earlier. Earlier is adjective, adjective of comparison. Early, earlier, earliest. Is that clear? So early, earlier. So this is comparative form, comparison between they and we. Both are subject pronouns. Okay, so fourth sentence doesn't carry any error. Okay, no error in the sentence. Hope you have understood. So this is what we say. ನಾಲ್ಕು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಂಡು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಆಗ್ತತಿ. Yes or no? You learn tenses here, you learn verbs here, isn't? You learn identification of adjectives here, you learn persons, first person, second person, third person. Okay, so ಇದು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, when we talk about individual involvement, yes, I have to take, so this year we have started Ultra Success Batch, and about that batch it is extraordinary. Individual care is taken there, okay, to tell about, I want to hear, however, if I am going with these in depth, okay, Ultra Success Batch ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, you please listen to it. So as students, however, we are talking about Ultra Success Batch. So a gist of Ultra Success Batch is here. Yes, so from the name itself, Ultra Success Batch, okay, Ultra, right? So here we have in this 8 hours, right? 8 hours anta andevi, 8 hours classes antanda andevi. Ultra Success Batch ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 8 hours, 8 hours you are here with us, okay, you are involved, and 100% we assure you that in 1 year, okay, you will be selected. So that much individual care, that much proficiency we give to you, okay, with the competent knowledge, whatever we have, individual care will be given, and 100% with your hard work, and let us join our hands and we make you to this point of selection. Okay, you are selected, sure. So here let us go with 8 hours classes, teaching and practice both will be there. Okay, 8 hours. How the time spends, we know, 1 hour class each subjects, everything, whatever subjects we have, whatever syllabus we have, everything will be fully covered, and everyday practice is there. Ivatಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, the same practice will be there. Okay, so your involvement is needed, and to the toppest we give you, and how the 8 hours spends you don't understand, so that much you are involved here. Okay, personal mentor for each of you. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಜನರಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ just for everyone. No, it's not in that way. For this Ultra Success Batch, okay, general batches they run differently, but Ultra Success Batch it is a 1 year, as you know, and that Ultra Success Batch it is different from regular batches. Okay, so each individual mentors ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, we come to you individually. Okay, for individual student personal care is taken. Okay, if you don't understand, ಇದು ತಿಳಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕ್ರಿ, no need to worry about the syllabus, about the understandings, whatever it is, we are there for you for everything. Okay, individual care, ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನು ತಿಳಿವತ್ತು ನೀವು ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸತ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಮೆಂಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. So we don't have grades of everyone. Everyone is not intelligent. We have different grades. ಒಬ್ರು average ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಬ್ರು below average ಇರ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಬ್ರು above average ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. Of course, some of you are skilled, right? So depending upon that, we give you separate teaching, separate coaching, separate mentors too for each one of you. This is what we say. Individual care ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Group care, that is different, right? For the group we explained, right? When it comes to individuality, so ಅದು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕೇರ್, ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕೇರ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್. We make you successful. You should have that trust on us and will give you everything whatever we have in our institute. Of course, next is shortcut methods. Shortcut methods hentavada andre you have never heard in all these academics, whatever you have learnt. Okay, 15 years, 17 years, whatever in your learning process, you haven't gone through these ultra shortcut methods. Such shortcut methods we have for reasoning, English to grammar, hang kalibeku, how to learn vocab, right? When it comes to languages, vocab, English plays vocabulary in English language, vocabulary plays very important role. So how to know the meanings, vocab andkuna synonyms, antonyms ella idde irtadri competitive, and it is very difficult, but how to catch the word, okay, that will be explained. Current affairs aatu, GK aatu, every day, that is what we say. Personal training ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದು ರೋಲ್ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್, ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Read the newspapers. We make you to read the newspapers. We highlight it, every individual word, single word ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್, ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್. ನೀವು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗುವವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿದಿನ್ 1 year you'll reach your destination. Okay, next you have personality development. Of course, personality development plays very important role when you go out of the classroom. Okay, especially when it comes to interviews. Competitive exam ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ. your personality development plays very important role at this age too, right? How to speak every week, ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರನೂ ನಮ್ದು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಡಿಬೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ವಿಝ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ರೈಟ್, ಕನ್ವರ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಸಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹಚ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, individual group activity, especially of course as I am an English teacher, so I love to listen your language. I want to improve from you, right? You want to improve from me. This is what we say, conversation, lots of conversation. We make this classroom as English classroom itself. Complete development agbekantandre you have to involve in yourself. So personality development, different activities irtatri. Every Saturday, whenever the day is fixed, once in a week there will be personality development, activity based learning will be there, which motivates you to learn. Apart from regular studies, a kind of motivation, self improvement ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಟಿಲ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಹವೆವರ್ ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ your involvement is must, your hard work is needed, because ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ nothing is possible. But with us everything is possible. With Navadisha coaching classes everything is possible, and you will be selected finally within a year. Okay, 1 ವರ್ಷ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು 100% ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಶ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Books and apps, everything is available. We have our Navadisha app and practice website too. You can practice weekly after completion of our syllabus. Daily mock test na irteve naava, regular mock tests are conducted, and we are there to assign everything, whatever has to be done, what has not to be done, everything is done. And daily ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು, ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕು, ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ Ultra Success Batch. Hope most of you will be joining to this batch, okay, to have your successful future. Okay, so let us come back to our lesson. So hope you have understood about Ultra Success Batch. Okay, so individual care ಆಗ್ತತಿ, individual personality development ಆಗ್ತತಿ. Okay, so let us come back to the video, continue of the error identification. So next grammar, 5th sentence. All day they worked hard at the office. All day they worked hard at the office. So ಪೂರ್ತಿ ದಿನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆಫೀಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Hope you can understand, right? So all day they worked hard at the office. Is there any error in the sentence, or let us go with option D? Yes? Okay. So here we go with this grammar. Adverbs ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Adverbs, again you have chapter. Adverbs ಅಲ್ಲಿ you have again different types of adverbs. We have MPT rule. ನಾವು MPT rule ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, this is adverb of manner, adverb of place and adverb of time. Okay, so time ಅಂತಂದ್ಕೂನ ನಾವು when ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಿ, place ಅಂತಂದ್ಕೂನ where ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಿ, manner how ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, adverb of manner, place and time. This is the ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು MPT rule ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, when we have these three in a sentence, okay, ಅದರ ಆರ್ಡರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿನ್ರಿ ನಾ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದು, ಅದ್ರ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೂರಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ರೂರಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಸೌಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಒಳಗಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? 26 ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನದಿಂದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ಹೌದ್ರಿ, 26 ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್, 26 ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವು? ನೋ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎರರ್ ವಿ ಡು, ರೈಟ್? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 15 years ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ ಅದಾವ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ರಿ, ಎರರ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್. ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. 26 ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲವು, 26 ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ A to Z ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅಥವಾ A to Z ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವಿ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೂನ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನೋ, ಎ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಲೆಟರ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಟರ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅದೇವಿ, ಇನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಐತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಲ್ ಡೇ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದು ಟೈಮ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತತಿ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಆಲ್ ಡೇ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತತ್ರಿ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೈಮ್, ರೈಟ್? ದೇ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಈಗಿಂದನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ವರ್ಬ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ adjective at the office. Sorry, hard is adverb of manner. You can say adverb of manner. At the office is place. So what is our MPT rule? Yes, first we have to have manners. Manner, it's not manners. Manner, okay, adverb of place and adverb of time. Illene interchange agitri sentence olaga. Yes, time first bandati. Okay, then we have adverb of manner, then we have place. Okay, what it has to be? M P T. Time should be at the end, right? Okay, so error lies in this A section. Okay, the sentence has to be they worked hard at the office all day. Yes, seems very easy, seems perfect. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೇವಿ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್. ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ರೀಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಡೇ ದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ನಾವು ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ರೀ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕೈ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಮೈನರ್ ಎರರ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಎರರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಂಟ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್. ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಂಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಕವರ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಪಾಸ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಎಂಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್, ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಅರೇ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 100% ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಹೌದು, ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೀವಿ, ಈಗ್ಯಾಕೆ ಎರರ್ ಅಂತೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದು. ಎಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಫಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ತೊಗೊತೀವಿ. ದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಡೇ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಯೋರ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Next sentence, she danced the same. I've told you again, this is same rule, third rule. Okay, she danced gracefully at the wedding hall last evening. So again, identification of the words is important. This is subject of the sentence, right? Danced is verb of the sentence. Gracefully is adverb. Adverb of what? This is manner. Okay, how she danced? She danced gracefully. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೌ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ. At the wedding hall, ಏನ್ರಿ ದ place? Yes or no? Adverb of place, right? Then last evening shows the time. Your MPT rule is right or error? Yes. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time. So the sentence doesn't carry any error. So now the answer is D. Okay, there is no error in the sentence. Okay, hope you have understood all these three rules, very simple rules about the verb or the tenses or subject verb agreement, usage of verbs we say. Okay, then here it comes with adverbs, adjectives rule. Okay, comparison, subject and subject comparison, object and object comparison, pronouns. You understand here about pronouns. Pronouns ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ, ಸರ್ವನಾಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, pronouns. Next, in the third rule, you study about adverbs. Adverb ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. Adverbs are the words which describe or which qualify verb, adjective and other adverb itself. Okay, so adverb definition ಬೇಕಾ, ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ. ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೋ, ಆಲ್ ದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೋಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕಲ್ತೆ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ವಿ ಡೂ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ದ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ while conversing, if the opposite guy person, if he understands, then agreed. We may do a kind of so many errors we do, they are accepted. When it comes to formal grammar or competitive English, we cannot accept them. Okay, they are errors. Okay, so as a competitive, as an aspirant of competitive, so you have to involve, you have to learn English a lot. Okay, again I want to highlight this batch 1-year course, ultra success batch. Okay, you have to stress on this ultra success batch where we give complete knowledge regarding each and every subject. Okay, hope you have understood all these 6 sentences. If any doubts, if any queries, you can give a comment.